You gotta believe, and the aces. A lot of action early here. Bottom one, here's Joe Chira leading off for You Gotta Believe. Perfect placement on that shot. Leadoff single for Chira. Next batter up, Ruby Shalou. Same exact shot. Looks like deja vu. Chira goes first to third. You'll see a lot of first to third in this inning. Here's Michael Mount Saban having an MVP caliber year. That's an RBI single. This guy has been huge for You Gotta Believe. Men on the corners again. Next batter up, another base hit. A little bobble in right, and Saban's gonna go first to third as well. It is now 2-0. You Gotta Believe. H now steps up. This ball falls. You have a force at second, but throws the ball away. And You Gotta Believe scores another one. Just now becomes a comedy of errors, basically. Here's a ground ball to the right side. Looks like a routine play. Bobbled. No play made. Another run scores. Here's a ground ball to third. Touch third for one out. Throw across the diamond for the second out double play. But off the bag at first. So it's 5-0. And they got the final out here after a run scores to make it 5-0. They got the final out of this inning that seemed endless on the base paths. 5-0, bottom one. Second inning, You Gotta Believe picks up right where they left off. Man on third, ground ball to short, unable to make the throw home. That throw gets away. It is now 6-0. Saban, another base hit, puts the runners on the corners yet again. And then Ruby Shalou a base hit. It is 7-0. You Gotta Believe through 2 innings. The route is officially on. Aces scored 2 to make the score 7-2, but You Gotta Believe answers right back. Here's a sac fly by Stephen Batesh. That'll score another run. It is now 8-2. Sal Dweck Dean goes to right field again to that spot. A lot of hits down that right field line. And the next batter again. A 4th or 5th hit right on the right field line. Uncanny. And You Gotta Believe wins game 1, going away 11-2. Here's Mo Mala, ground ball fielder's choice. And all the focus now on game 2. If You Gotta Believe could sweep, they could actually be the 3 seed. First inning of game 2, here's Nanu Zolta. He goes the other way. Joe Chira tracks it down, somehow makes the catch, but hits his head on the ground. The infielders don't realize yet, but Joe Chira definitely needed some attention over here. He was a little dazed, and Ralph Hannon from the other field sprinted across, called Hatzalah, and helped get Joe Chira to safety. You see the outfielders now in the background running across. Joe Chira had to be removed from this game. He's doing much better now. Wishing him a full recovery. And You Gotta Believe just ravaged by yet another injury. This is the first inning they had to play the rest of the game without Chira, obviously. Okay, so continuing with the first inning, here is a sac fly that gave the Aces a 1-0 lead. You Gotta Believe would tie it up at 1 later on, but here we are in the third inning. Erwin Ween Cohen, nice big base hit, gives the Aces a 2-1 lead. And then the bats completely went to sleep for the last 4 innings of the game. Barely a base runner for either side. Soft contact, high pops, strikeouts. And the Aces take a very quick game 2 by the score of 3-1. So thanks to the Knights sweeping the Cacambas on Fireman's West, the Aces suddenly are the 2 seed. They will host the Cacambas in a best 2 of 3 series starting on Sunday. You Gotta Believe a completely different story. Because they lost this game and ended at 6-8, they ended up in a 3-way tie for one last spot. They had to go to Fireman's West and beat time. They then have to show up on Friday afternoon at 2 p.m. and play against To the Moon. And then the winner of that game will finally be in the playoffs in the 4-5 matchup against the Knights. What a difference a game makes. What a difference each and every regular season game makes. And we will see what happens on Friday afternoon at Fireman's.